That's what you call standing on business right there. Oh, makes contact, devastating shot. This dude is about to leave his feet. He is stunned. He is petrified. He ragdolled him. Flapjack, pancake, it's a wrap. This dude wears a neck roll, guys. So this guy is about business on the field. When was the last time you seen a guy wear a neck roll? Midwest corn-fed type of offensive lineman that just is about his business. Oh my gosh. This dude, he looked like he got hit by a train. Getting crushed by a building is exactly what we're talking about right here. That is a pancake action, the best I've seen so far out of all these prospects. This guy is a ragdoller, a manhandler, a bully. More manhandling, more flapjack action, more short stacking. Let's check those. Boom. That man has left his feet. I don't know if you can see it because he's in white and they're in the snow. Dude's feet is in the air. He looks like, Uncle Phil's throwing Jazzy Jeff out of the building right now.
Speaking Sumerian, the oldest language in human history. I can't explain
Yo,
it.
it's your boy, Big Mike Raider. And we're here for day 12 of the 30 days, 30 prospects, where today we're covering offensive tackle Grey Zabel. For me to call him an offensive tackle doesn't do him justice exactly. This guy can play all positions on the offensive line. This dude's a mauler. This dude's a watchdog, a pit bull, a pancaker, a flapjacker, whatever you want to call him. That's the guy that you want, man. Do the Raiders pick him in the second round? Can he move up to the first round? Do we make a move to get this guy in the first round? I don't know. You guys let me know what you guys want to do in this situation. But we're going to get into some of the pros and cons of Zabel. We're going to look at some of his awards. We're going to look at PFF grades. We're going to cover him completely. And then my favorite part of the show, the film breakdown. We have some fun here, man. But before we get anything started, man, you guys already know what to do. Like the thumb, hit the sub, and share with your folks. Big Mike Raider. Let's jump into this thing, man. 6'6", 305 pounds, Grey Zabel out of North Dakota State. Guys, this guy's a mauler, man. Let's look at NFL.com, some of his strengths and weaknesses, man. Strengths. He has played 4 out of the 5 O-line positions. So some people say he's played 4. Some people say he plays 5. Now, the center position, I don't know. I haven't seen him play the center position. The center position is probably the hardest position to play on the line. So if he hasn't done that, hey, that's nothing against him, man. He can still play the guard and the tackle position, right? Unable to unlock hips, ankles, and set a sudden anchor. Yeah, when in pass coverage, once he gets his hands locked in on you, he sits back, and he's basically a brick wall, man. He doesn't move. He's the immovable object. Quick to pass off twisters and search for incoming traffic. Yeah, this dude, when it comes to stunts, he reads it very quickly. His processing speed is excellent. And he never misses a block. This dude is spectacular, right? And it showed in the combine. No, I'm sorry, not the combine, but at senior day, the senior bowl, I'm sorry, where at practice he stole the show. He was considered one of the best tackles at the senior bowl, and really his stock rose at that point, right? Another one is make a point to get body on body to seal blocks. Yeah, this dude, like I said, he's a people mover and a pancaker and an absolute watchdog, man. Like, this dude gets it done on the field. Upper and lower body power to generate movement at the point. Yeah, dude's strong. Grip strength is excellent. This dude, he can get it done, man. Never lose a sight of his workup target on combo blocks. Combo blocks is pretty much a wrap, right? That's when him and a guard team up. It's a double team. And if he moves up to the second level, he's finding that second level guy and he's engaging and he's sticking onto that person. So he does some excellent things. Let's read the overview from NFL.com. NFL analyst, according to Lance Zierlein, he says tough guy profile on this prospect coming out of North Dakota State. So he's a watchdog. He's a bully. He's a pit bull. Very tough guy. One of the toughest guys in this draft class, right? Zabel has an NFL frame with room for additional mass and possesses a good starting point in terms of his play strength. Already really strong. He sits at about 305 pounds. I think at about 315 at the tackle position or even at the guard position at around 320, 325 would be excellent. Excellent. And that's if he does play the guard. He can play all positions, right? He has to play with really quick hands and good feet in order to compensate for short arms and make sustaining blocks and controlling pass rushers more challenging. So that's going to be kind of the knock, right, as far as him playing the tackle position, because you want your tackles to engage. You have those hands ready right before a defender gets up to him. But he has 32-inch length arms, and that's pretty short. That's probably one of the shorter ends out of all the tackles in this class, but he makes up for it in so many other ways that you almost forget. His technique is excellent. So not too much of a problem, right? Teams might ask Zabel to snap during draft season in order to project positional flexibility. Yeah. So, like I said, teams might be like, hey, let's see if you can play the center position. Let's see how flexible you are. Now, the name of the game in the NFL these days is versatility. You know, the fact that he could play the tackle position, he could play the guard position, and if he can play the center position as well, you got somebody special. Now, how does this fit with the Raiders, right? Well, we want to run the ball. I'm pretty sure that Chip Kelly wants to run the ball, and he wants some athletic offensive linemen to move side to side and laterally. We already got DJ Glaze, who was one of the better ones from last year's draft class, to move from side to side. So you add another guy like Zabel, whether you put him at guard or you save him for later to be a tackle, if you let Colton Miller walk later on down the line, he can fit in perfectly what Chip Kelly wants to do as far as those zone blocking schemes and moving from side to side pretty quickly. And at North Dakota State, they ran the ball pretty heavy. He wants to go downhill and knock somebody on their back. So let me know what you think about Grey Zabel, his pros and cons. Let me know what you think, man. Do you think he's a good fit in the second round? Would you, if you really love him, do you move back up into the late first round and pick him up right there? But let me hear in the comments what you guys think. So let's get to PFF. Let's check out his grades at PFF. So in 2022, starting off, he had a 68.7 overall PFF grade, just getting things started, 582 total snaps. So he was kind of a part-time guy, gave up 1 sack, 2 hits, and 7 hurries, right? Not too bad, right? 2023 stepped it up a little bit more. 15 games played, 911 offensive snaps, 500 run block snaps, and 411 pass block snaps. Gave up 2 sacks, 2 hits, and 5 hurries. And then in 2024, he set it off in 16 games, 970 offensive snaps, 517 run block snaps, and 453 pass block snaps. Only gave up 1 sack with a 90.4 overall PFF grade. His run block grade was 86.4. Pass block grade was 93.1. Zone grade 84.5. So this is a guy that really sets it off. Now you're saying FCS level, I get it. You're going to look like a star at the FCS level. Well, if you break it down by game, his best game grade-wise was in week 1 against Colorado. Now, that's a D1 school. He went out there and had his best game PFF grade-wise against a D1 school. So this is a guy who belongs absolutely. So what do you think about his PFF grades? You kind of break down his snaps by alignment. All last season, he played primarily left tackle position. In 2023, he played 211 snaps at left guard, and he played the right tackle position in 2023 mostly. And then in 2022, 13 games, 13 snaps at left tackle, 152 snaps at left guard, 14 snaps at center, and at the right tackle position, 378 snaps. So this is a guy who's shown that he can move anywhere, including the center position in the 3 years that he was in North Dakota State. So let's go back and let's look at some of his awards, right? 2024, he was a first team Associated Press FCS All-American, first team of Missouri Valley Football Conference, and started all 16 games at left tackle and was a national champion. So this guy's a winner. This guy's a mauler, a bruiser, a guy that can get the job done at any position he wants to. And I think he fits perfectly what Chip Kelly wants to do in this offense as far as zone blocking schemes and running the ball. I think he'd fit in perfectly. But you guys let me know what you think about it. So Let's check out draft coverage. Draft placement. Where does he fit? Where is he going to get drafted? Let's see. So, according to Draft Tech, he's going at 29. That's where they think he's going to be, number 29. And shout out to NFLDraftBuzz.com with the chart. Hey, the best place to get your information for all these prospects, man. Todd McShay also has him at number 29. PFF has him going number 31. MDDB has him going at 32. And then now we're starting to look at projections into the second round. NFL Draft Buzz has him going number 34. CBS has him going 36. WC Gridiron has him going 38. 247 Sports has him going 40. ESPN has him going at 41. And the outlier, NFL.com, has him going 66 overall. It's funny. We picked number 37, and nobody really said that he's going to land at 37. So that's pretty interesting. But what it seems like to me, he's a late first round, early second projection. And I think that if he's at number 37, you might want to run to the podium and pick up Grey Zabel. This guy can get it done in the interior and at the tackle position. Let me know what you guys think, man. But that is everything I can cover. PFF grades. We did pros and cons. We did awards. We talked about a profile. We talked about his overview. We did everything we could to cover Grey Zabel. But the best part is coming up, man. Let's get this film breakdown started, y'all. Let's get it. Let's get it. This is the best part of the show. I promise you that. If you haven't been here before, let me make the screen bigger for this one, y'all. So we're looking at big number 74. He's playing left tackle primarily. All these are going to be him at the left tackle position. So just keep that in mind, whether you're looking from this viewpoint or the other viewpoint where he's facing us. Just keep that in mind. He's at the left tackle position. And for people who have a hard time trying to follow the circle, I got it nice and circle for you and magnified so you can follow along. So first play right here, number 74. Let's check it out. Let's see what he does right here. Right here. So for short arms, he gets good extension, good engagement. He's keeping separation so nobody's getting to his body. But let's see how special he is right here. Moving the legs, got a seal right here. So far, so good, right? Let's check out the next play. Once again, number 74 right here. Got the feet chopping, and he's not waiting for contact. He's putting his arms out. He's getting those hands out so nobody gets a hand on him first. And that's most important for somebody who has shorter arms. So let's check out, see what he does right here. Doing a little hand fighting, you can see. One thing that he does have a problem with is kind of getting his hands to the inside. You want to get them hands to the inside because you can get holding calls. And that's simply coaching, guys. So let's see what he does right here. And, I'm talking about his hand fighting because he absolutely mauls this dude right here with his strong hands and a strong club right here that puts him to his knees right here. Check that out. On his knees with one simple club, and he finishes the job. Give him a little spicy at the end. I love it. Let's check out the next one. Number 74 right here at the same position. Let's check out and see what he does right here. Nice pull. Gets the feet moving. Engages right here. Now, he's a little bit leaning forward. Body control, you kind of concerned with that, but he recovers quite nicely right here. And you'll see exactly what I'm talking about right here. So there you go. He's a people mover, and he's a pancaker. Pancake action right here. Take him to IHOP. 2-for-1 special. Kind of move number 8 just a little bit, and the running back is getting a substantial amount on the gain right there. So good one right there. Now you're going to see him moving to the second level right here. Kind of the second level. Let's see. You see him engaging to that second level. You're going to see what he does right here. Number 74. Finds somebody, moves the pile, and, pushing people out of the building. He's a people mover, guys. Let's look at number 74 right here. You got a tight end offset right next to him. And you're going to see him just absolutely be a people mover, be somebody that's just going to just pancake, flapjack somebody any given play. Let's check it out. Right there, boom, gets right on the guy, and the dude doesn't even stand a chance. He's off the screen. He's on the ground. It's a wrap. Let's check out the next one right here. Look at number 74. We got the magnifying red circle right there. Let's see what he does right here. And that is excellent, right? He's looking at number 27. 27 shows a blitz on the defense, but he goes out in the coverage, and number 91 tries to get him with the okey doke and try to go around because he thinks he's going to kind of catch him falling asleep. But Zabel reacts with his high IQ and engages and makes the block right here. Excellent IQ, excellent awareness. Let's see how he does right here. There you go. Good extension, anchors down with the hips, like we said. As you can see right there, that's good form. And for somebody who has 32-inch arms, shorter arms, that's good form. He's not letting anybody get into his chest like that. You kind of want those arms to be a little bit on the inside, but we'll take it. That's a good rep right there. He's giving his quarterback ample amount of time to get around, to get the ball out. So there you go. There you go. Let's check out the next one right here. Oh, man. And I think this is one where he's going to get a little spicy. He's going to, plow the dude to the ground. We're going to have some caution tape out. We're going to get a body outline right here, man. A crime scene is about to occur right now, ladies and gentlemen. Let's check it out. Oh, my God. He moved him. He was in the air. And he flapjacked him. He put him to bed, man. Tempur-Pedic. He got him all on the floor, and he's about to get a little extra spicy, man. You can see it right there at the center of the screen. He got a little extra spicy at the end, man. I love it. So let's check it out. Let's see what he does right here. Combo block action with the guard. Let's see on number 97, as you can see right here, he's going to move to the second level and get after number 48. And guess what he does? He's a people mover and gets a little spicy at the end. There you go. Grey Zabel, y'all. Grey Zabel, nothing to play with. Let's check it out. All right, so you guys see right there, he's going to be on the right-hand side of the screen. Let's see him be another people mover once again. Let's check it out. Number 47 is getting crushed by a building, and now you're causing a cluster F for the defense, and that running back is taking off. There you go. Well, he didn't take off, but you get it. You get it. Number 74, once again, pass blocking situation. Good feet. Got the hands out already. Look at this. Let's check it out. Oh, there you go. So they tried to catch him sleeping once again. That defensive end moved out. It looks like he's in coverage. He's in like wide coverage, and then they tried to get the blitz. So they tried to catch him in reverse, right? Last time we saw them show blitz, but they went out to coverage, and then they stunted the guy to come towards him. This time they had the defensive end move towards the outside in coverage, and they blitzed that linebacker in replacement. And he recognized all of it. Nothing caught him off guard. He recognized it before it can even happen. And you got a good seal for number 74. So that's exactly what you're looking for. Good IQ, good form, good technique, anchoring down. You kind of want him to sit down a little bit more. He's on his toes a little bit, but I'm sure he'll recover. Let's check it out. Yeah, he's a little bit on his toes right here. You kind of want him to anchor down. Eventually he does. There you go. He anchors down. And plus that linebacker is not necessarily a strong, big dude, so he can kind of get away with not necessarily being fundamentally sound right there. But that is Grey Zabel in a nutshell, guys. That is a guy who can play the guard position, the tackle position, the center position. He's a good fit. He goes down the field. He's a people mover. Combo blocking situation, it's a wrap. He's getting to that second level and he's engaging. He's getting a little extra spicy. He's pancaking dudes. He's flapjacking dudes. He is doing what it takes to win right here, and that is a perfect fit for the Las Vegas Raiders, man. Let me know what you think about him. Put it in the chat. But that is day 12 of the 30 days, 30 prospects, guys. And I'll see you guys on the next one. But before we go anywhere, man, before we get out of here, you guys already know what to do. Like the thumb, hit the sub, and share with your folks. Big Mike Raider. Big. That's what you call standing on business right there. Oh, makes contact. Devastating shot. This dude is about to leave his feet. He is stunned. He is petrified. He's ragdolled him. Flapjack, pancake, it's a wrap. This dude wears a neck roll, guys. So this guy is about business on the field. When was the last time you seen a guy wear a neck roll? Midwest corn-fed, type of offensive lineman that just is about his business. Oh my gosh. This dude, he look like he got hit by a train. Getting crushed by a building is exactly what we're talking about right here. That is a pancake action, the best I've seen so far out of all these prospects. This guy is a ragdoller, a manhandler, a bully. More manhandling, more flapjack action, more short stacking. Let's check over. Boom. That man has left his feet. I don't know if you can see it because he's in white and they're in the snow. Dude's feet is in the air. He looks like, Uncle Phil throwing Jazzy Jeff out of the building right now.
Speaking Sumerian, the oldest language in human